friends. A warm welcome to the Wellness Inspired Podcast, the place where you can find inspiration, motivation, empowerment in the pursuit of a wellness lifestyle. I'm your host, Sherry Davidson, and as always, I am here with my Terrier Mix rescue dog and co-host, Finn. He's also my co-worker, trail runner, and forever loyal sidekick. And if you're anything like me, you are counting down the days until the Lunar New Year 2023 arrives, or Chinese New Year. They're interchangeable. This year, it falls on January the 22nd, 2023. And that is a Sunday. Today is Tuesday the 17th. And so we have the new year, the Lunar New Year, approaching. Finally, goodbye dried fruit cakes of Christmas time and hello to red packets of good luck and a fresh start for the year ahead. The new year is my favorite time of the year. So lucky for me, there are 2 New Years in the year's first 2 months. So super excited about that. But with that in mind, I thought it'd be fun to share some steps that you can take to ensure that your 2023 Lunar New Year is one of prosperity, health, happiness, and celebration. And I'm not doing this episode without any help. On episode 17, Frankie Hickson of Silverleaf Feng Shui was on the podcast talking about the ancient art of Feng Shui and sharing some tips on Feng Shui for optimal health and well-being. Unfortunately, she could not be here today, but she is here in spirit, and I'm very thankful. She emailed me some tips and a to-do list for Chinese New Year. And I'll share them with you throughout this episode so you can start your year off right. And Frankie might not be with us today, but we are in communication and we are working on a date for February to do a Feng Shui and love episode because healthy connections are essential for well-being. I would put love and connection in the top 5 list of things to do for a wellness lifestyle. So February is the perfect month to celebrate it, and Frankie will be with us. And if you're interested in the benefits of connection, check out episode 8, Relationships and Connections for a Healthy, Happy, Long Life. I had a lot of fun doing that episode, so please check it out. As well as join Frankie and me in an upcoming episode of Feng Shui for Love and Connection. Today, you are in the right place if you want to have a little fun in the preparation and celebration of Lunar New Year and invite good luck, health, prosperity into your life and all year long. In this episode, I will reveal 5 ways to prepare for Chinese New Year 2023. And I will also share Frankie's to-do list and her tips as well. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Happy Chinese New Year! Well, almost. But it is that time of year again. The start of a new Lunar New Year is right around the corner, and that means it's time to get ready. In Chinese culture, the Lunar New Year is a time for renewal, good luck, health, and prosperity. And while there are many ways to get ready for the big day, I'm going to give you 5 solid steps that you can take to ensure you have a prosperous and joyous year. So let's jump in. The first one is clean up your home. A tidy home is said to bring joy and abundance into your life. Plus, who doesn't love a clean living space? So, do yourself a favor and spend some time tidying up your home before the Lunar New Year arrives. You'll be glad you did it. Here is a list of important items to clean from Frankie. First on the list is to clean your house from top to bottom. But as you'll see, it's not just your house. Okay, so declutter. Decluttering is important all year round, but especially at the beginning of the year. It's important because you clear space for more opportunities. And who doesn't want opportunities? Now, I know decluttering can be overwhelming for many people. The important thing is that you start small. If you're familiar with the Minimalist podcast, they have a decluttering strategy that I really like. And it is to get rid of something every day for a month. And I think I have this right. But here's the catch. It multiplies every day. So day 1, you get rid of 1 thing. Day 2, you get rid of 2 things. Day 3, you get rid of 3 things. And it goes on for a month. So by the end, you have a box full of stuff that you are ready to take out and take to Goodwill or another organization. It's a great way to start. So if you struggle with decluttering and feeling overwhelmed, then just go slow. Take it one day at a time for a month. So that strategy might not work for Chinese New Year because you only have like 5 days, but it's a strategy for the future and it seems to work really well for people. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So on with Frankie's list, number 2 is to clean out the refrigerator or the pantry. Clean your bathroom, sweep, vacuum, and mop all floors. And she even suggests moving your sofa and making sure you vacuum underneath the furniture as well. Do all of your laundry and put it away. Wash your car. And yes, you want to make sure your yard is tidied up as well. So you want to mow, edge the yard, and tidy up all the flower beds. And last on the list is to empty all trash before the new year. So Sunday night, before you go to bed, make sure that you empty all the trash in the house. Frankie also has a list of things to do after the new year. The first one is fill your pantry and refrigerator up with new foods. And be sure to fill up any containers like the sugar bowl, flour bowl. You want to display abundance. And you can also do this by filling a bowl of oranges. And you want to use 8, 9, 10 oranges because that represents prosperity. Then fill other bowls up with nuts and candies. Place these bowls in a central location to share with others. Fill your wallet with money or kick it up a notch and buy a new wallet or a purse. And then put up new calendars on your house. Now on to the second step, buy new clothes. The start of Lunar New Year is an excellent opportunity to buy yourself some new clothes and shoes. This tradition is rooted in Chinese culture because it symbolizes new beginnings and fresh starts. So why not treat yourself to something special? Get your hair cut, nails done, get a clean shave, whatever you do to look your best. Along with that, buy some new shoes to walk into the new year. You deserve it. Number 3, plan festive meals. One of the highlights of celebrating Lunar New Year is all the delicious food that comes along with it. Whether you plan on cooking up a storm or ordering takeout from your favorite restaurant, make sure to plan out what dishes you will enjoy during the festive season so nothing gets forgotten in the hustle and bustle of getting ready for the big day. Step 4, take some time to set goals. We talked about this in Steps to Conquering Your 2023 New Year Resolutions, episode 29. The start of a new year is always an excellent opportunity to reflect on what went well last year and set some achievable goals for this coming year. Think about what areas in your life could use some improvement and come up with specific target goals, whether career-oriented or personal, so you can focus on making progress towards them throughout the year ahead. Step 5, spend time with family and friends. So lastly, don't forget to carve out quality time with your loved ones on this special occasion. Invite them over for dinner or plan an outing together. Whatever it may be, just make sure that you're taking advantage of this precious holiday season by spending time with those closest to you. Well, those are the 5 steps to start planning the perfect Lunar New Year 2023. Before I go, I want to share with you a few more fun tips from Frankie. The first one is rolling some gold. And this is super fun. This is something that you can do with your family. I'm just going to read what she has here, but it says rolling some gold. Oranges have always been an auspicious fruit as they represent gold coins with their shape and color. Rolling an orange into your home on Chinese New Year will invite prosperity into your home. Open your front door and step outside and roll an orange into your home. Let it meander all the way into your home. Once everyone has had their turn, you peel the oranges, enjoy eating them together, and give thanks for all the abundance headed your way. That's so awesome. I love this. And be sure not to cut the oranges with knives, as any cutting is not recommended in Chinese New Year. I forgot about that. So use your fingers. Don't use a knife. Okay. Number 2, red envelopes. She suggests placing new dollar bills in them and giving them to children. This removes negativity from money and creates a good flow of money to you. I remember I used to go to this Thai restaurant and they used to do this. They would give these red envelopes with new $1 bills in them to all their customers. I thought that was super cool. Another thing you can do is place a gold bell in the northwest corner of your living room. It can be hidden, but it also welcomes good news. And the last one is 3 Chinese coins. I don't know if you guys have seen these. I've seen them a lot just because I've been around. Obviously, I do Chinese medicine. At my school, we had a pharmacy and it had a retail store in it. So we had a ton of stuff like this. They're 3 Chinese coins with a red ribbon. You want to place it inside your wallet to touch your money and activate for continuous money flow. So that's something that you put in your wallet. And you can get those off of Amazon. But you just type in Chinese coins if you're interested. Well, that's a wrap. That's all I have for you today. And that should be more than enough to get you started in the new year. Well, what did you guys think? I really hope you enjoyed the content. As the new lunar year approaches, seize the moment and use it to your advantage. Take this time as an opportunity to increase your chances of luck, health, and success, as well as spending quality time with family and friends. With these 5 simple steps, you'll be ready in no time. So why wait? Get started today on making 2023 amazing. Celebrate the special time with confidence. Our best wishes for happiness throughout the year are sent your way from the Wellness Inspired podcast. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to the podcast and share with your family and friends. You can also give me a rating and review wherever you listen to your podcast. It helps others find me as well. To get updates on new episodes and wellness inspiration in your inbox, please join the Wellness Inspired community. Go to thewellnessinspiredpodcast.com to sign up. I'll put a link in the show notes so you can click and join. Also, there is a Facebook community at The Wellness Inspired, and follow me on Instagram at wellness_inspired. If you are in the Houston area or just visiting and interested in our services, acupuncture, herbal medicine, cupping, Zen Shiatsu, or dry needling therapy, contact us. You can find out more on our website at element5om.com. That's element, the number 5om.com. I'll put the link in the show notes as well. If you're interested in health and wellness coaching, we can connect in the clinic or on Zoom. Reach out and we'll get you on the schedule. As always, I would love to hear your feedback. I am dedicated to bringing you great content to inspire, motivate, and empower you in the pursuit of a wellness lifestyle. Thank you so much for listening. We'll meet here again next time. And never stop exploring, learning, loving, and being you. Bye.